Okay, it's good to go. However, we broke the customer's phone, I think. Yes, we did. What a shame. Today's repair is a Motorola foldable phone. It's the Razr 60 to be exact, and it's the 2025 model. This phone has been dropped in water, so we're gonna replace the big OLED display inside. So let's get started. So, as you can tell, the phone is currently on, however the mid-screen is not. First, we're going to put this guy on the heating plate, and we'll give it a few moments until the adhesive softens up. Okay, so this phone is pretty hot. We're going to start removing this back shell right here. I think I'm going to be using a suction cup for this. I'm going to add some alcohol around the edges. And we're just going to be cutting the edges. Now that we have that part removed, I'm going to go ahead and remove all the Phillips screws first. Count about 8, I think. I've never done this particular repair. However, I've done lots of fold Samsung repairs, and I feel like they're all kind of the same at this point. So if Apple comes out with its own foldable device, Apple's always an exception actually. I'll make the assumption and say we can pop this off. Yes, we can. Am I missing something? Not sure which one is the battery cable. Is this it? At this point, any of these could be the battery cable. So I'm just currently let's see. Unplug that. We've got this antenna. See, is this 2 parts? I see. And this was the battery right here, it seems. Let's see if we can remove the wireless charger at this point. This is the wireless charger. Okay, let's put this guy aside. And let's see if we can go ahead and remove the speaker. There's probably adhesive on it. I would like to remove this battery. Aha, perfect. Okay, so let's work on this guy. There is a cable here, looks like there's adhesive on it. So let's add some alcohol. And I'm gonna assume we can just pop. Yes. Oh wait, we can't. Not yet. I forgot. Most essential thing. Remove the SIM tray. And let's go ahead and start prying this guy off. Definitely don't want to use alcohol for speaker. Maybe we can just add some force. So this is the speaker. Put that guy aside. To assume there's adhesive on it, so we'll drop a few drops of alcohol. let's just start moving parts from one location to the next. So let's move the vibrator first. Put it where it belongs, instead of having just like that. Let's move this. Seems to me, yes, just like that. And then that looks about right. Very good. And then might as well continue on. Let's put in the battery back in place. So if you've been watching my other videos, always know, plug in the battery first before dropping in fully. Okay, battery plugged in, then you drop. And then once the battery is plugged in, go ahead and unplug it. Okay, so let's put everything back. Good. Everything in place, at least for now. Okay, let's start removing this screen now. We'll start by applying some alcohol around the screen. So I can tell you one thing though for certain. The adhesive, the frame, is horrible. Putting this back together will be a bitch. Looks like we need to remove those two screws. This allows me to pop the screen off. Good. But it is very bad. If you're doing this and you're removing the screen for the first time, this gasket around, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but there is a gasket around the screen and that gets deformed easily. Well, let's see if we can fix that afterwards. Yeah, this is very difficult to remove without damaging the gasket. It's almost impossible actually. Pulling this tape back and then moving these. Where is the battery connector? Oh, there it is. Pop the battery open. Pop these. Okay. Motherboard fits. Let's screw in that green screw again. Pretty sure it was right here. Now we're going to go and plug in all the cables. Okay, let's put, oh, the original screen now. That's going to be a headache. Alright, so at this point we've removed everything from this frame and we moved it on to the new frame, which includes the new screen. So we're just going to go ahead and seal this guy up. We'll put back the screen in place and then the back shell in place, and then we'll test and turn on. Let's see if it works. Okay, seems like everything's in place. I'm just gonna, before I close this up, I am gonna have to test, and this is the moment of truth. Let's see if it actually turns on. All right, very nice. Oh, there it is. Let's go. So we got it. This was a big repair. Hopefully it works as expected, and we'll just make sure. We broke the customer's phone, I think. Yes, we did. What a shame. Well, we're gonna have to order him a new screen now here from the back. Of course, we won't charge the customer for this. This will be on our cost, but it's part of the game. It's the name of the game. We broke the customer's phone. It's okay. We'll have to just order him a new screen. Well, at least we got this part done. This was the harder part. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. We did damage the customer's screen in the process of actually repairing the main one. It's a part of the game. It happens from time to time. We will take responsibility for this, and we will order him another screen and we'll replace it at our cost. That's not going to be a problem for us. Either way, it happens. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.